Hey girlies, it's Tammi. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we have a testing revolution. It's been a little while since I've filmed one of these videos. They've just been releasing stuff constantly, you know, revolution. So I've got a few products here to test, and let me just say this, guys, I do get a lot of requests to test like everything they release, and that's like physically impossible because I've only got one face. But usually if you don't see me use it in one of my videos, it's because it doesn't work for my skin tone, and yeah, that's why. So anyways, we're gonna jump in today. I don't have much products to test. Like, it's not a full face. It kind of is, but not really. I've got like eyeshadows, mascara, lip gloss, brushes. I'm gonna test their new brush sets that they came out with as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start with primer. Some of the products you might have seen in like previous videos of mine, but I wanted to kind of keep today's face revolution only. So I'm gonna be using some products that I have already used. So first I'm going in with the Superfruit extract as a primer. It is a antioxidant serum and primer, and it has this kind of pinky iridescent color. It does kind of get tacky when you first put it on. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like baked goods, like cookies and stuff. It kind of goes on like a serum at first, and then when it does dry down, it does get slightly tacky. So I have been using this lately when I'm not using my Barry M1. My Barry M1 is nearly finished. It's kind of like the same thing. It's a Superfruit extract primer, so yeah. Also, I've been loving doing my eyebrows before my foundation recently. I find that the pomade just comes out a bit darker. I don't need as much product because it's going on to bare skin. I don't know, I just like doing it that way. Anyways, I'm just gonna quickly unbox these brushes because in the last video I forgot to unbox the Revolution Pro brushes, and then I just completely forgot to use them in the video. So I'm just gonna unbox these, so I have to use them. So of course I have tried Revolution brushes before. All of these brushes here are Revolution, apart from the purple bristle ones, but all of these brushes are Revolution, and I do love their quality. The brushes are super kind of soft, and they do what they're meant to do. However, I feel like some of them are a bit overpriced. Now, you guys know I do love a good cheap eBay brush set. Like, that is my thing. I love going onto eBay, finding like a pack of like 15 brushes for like £8–9. I absolutely love those type of brushes, and some of them are really, really good quality. But for the drugstore, I feel like Revolution does kind of have the cheapest brushes because they're in competition with what other brushes are there in Superdrug, Real Techniques, which are pretty expensive as well. So I kind of understand the pricing, but for me personally, I'd rather just grab an eBay brush, girl. It's cheaper. But I suppose if you are used to like buying Morphe sets, or if you're used to buying Zoeva sets, then these are cheap. But when you're used to buying eBay sets like I am, it's not cheap, girl. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get this started. So I don't have a new foundation. I don't have a new foundation to test. I have tested all of Revolution's foundation already. However, they have gone ahead and added the 0.5 shades to the Revolution Pro foundation drop line. I have reviewed this foundation before, and I absolutely love this foundation. It is a little bit more dewy than I like, but I just love the finish of it, and I love how long lasting it is as well. So I'm gonna go in with the shade 13.5 and 12.5. So if you are a 0.5 shade, they do have the shades now. So I think it's like 6.5 and 8.5 and all of that good stuff. So this is 13.5, which matches me pretty well, but I have lost a little bit of my summer tan. So I'm just going to go in with the smallest bit of 12.5 as well. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it in with this flat top foundation brush, I guess, buffing brush. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this bit because I have tested this foundation before, like I said. So if you want to see a review of this foundation, I will try and remember to link it down below. Oh my god, guys, I actually forgot to address the elephant in the room. I have pink hair today. I know, I just wasn't feeling filming today, and the thought of putting a black wig on, I was just like, ugh, I'm not feeling it, you know. And I don't know, I put the pink one on and I just felt like filming. I just felt like, yes girl. Okay, so next I'm taking the Revolution Pro Eye Elements, which is an eye primer in the shade Core, which is this. It looks like a MAC Soft Ochre. So I'm just gonna dab some of that onto my eyes to prime. So I do have the Revolution Pro Regeneration palette in the shade Entranced, which is this pinky toned palette. It's It's got like warm reddish, purpley and pink tones. I really do like the look of this palette. Majority of it is matte, and then you have 3 shimmers up here. So this 2, let me open the palette, that would probably help. So you have these 2 up here which are shimmery, and then this one over here. But even though they're shimmery, they're really kind of soft shimmers. They're not beaming metallics, if that makes sense. And I also have the I Heart Revolution Angel Heart palette, which looks like this. Absolutely gorgeous pinky warm tone palette once again. But with this palette, majority of it is kind of, they look matte when you first look at them, but as you move it around in the light, it is a lot of shimmery satin shades. Okay, so when you actually swatch them, they do come off matte, but when you're looking at them in the pan, they definitely do have like some shimmer to them. I know I want to do pinky, so I'm gonna start with this shade here called Tempted. Why not? And I'm gonna put that into the crease. Wow, pigmented. You know, I don't think Revolution get enough credit for their eyeshadow quality for the price. I feel like that is such a, sorry, my nose is tingling. What is going on? Like sometimes I'll see a review of Revolution and they'll be like, this is not the best, blah, blah, blah. This is not amazing. And it's like, okay, it's not the best, it's not amazing, but for the price, is it good? You know, that's the type of review people forget to give Revolution. They're always like, yeah, it's not the best, it's not amazing. And it's like, okay, they're not trying to be the best, or maybe they are trying to be amazing, but do you know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to be the best formula out there, but they're trying to give you a little cute palette for £4 or £5. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm rambling at this point, but I just feel like people don't give Revolution enough credit. Like, they're working on a budget, people. They're trying to create palettes that look like this, look professional, actually work on the eyes for bloody £6. Like, give them a break. So next we're gonna move into the Angel Heart palette. By the way, guys, the colors on the back look nothing like the colors on the inside. The colors on the back look like it has green, you know, browns and some oranges. There's literally no greens in sight. I think I'm gonna take this dark maroony pink color and I'm just gonna kind of make the crease darker, I suppose. I have no plan for today, I'm just really going for it. This color is applying beautifully and I love the fact that it's not a shimmer. It is coming out matte even though it looks shimmery in the palette. Okay, so I'm loving those 2 colors so far. They're definitely blending really well. They're definitely very pigmented. So now I'm gonna pick a lid shade. So what I think I'm gonna do is go in with this shade all over my lid. And I'm not gonna wet it at first. I'm just gonna see how it applies and then I'm gonna wet it if it doesn't apply too well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wet that shade. So I'm gonna take a spritz of the Hylaronic Fix onto the shimmer shade. And now let's apply. Yeah, that applies so much better when it's wet. I mean, so many shimmer shades do. So I'm just patting that shade onto my lid. I actually love it with the pink. I only picked it because it was very metallic, but I'm loving the contrast of the kind of orangey copper and the pinky shade. And then one last time with my previous brush, diffusing. Actually, I'm gonna take a dab of that deep dark burgundy shade here and I'm just gonna run that right on the outer edge. Actually, I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I'm gonna take this brush and do a little bit of that on the outer edge. And that is the eye look. I'm really liking this combination, guys. I don't think I've ever done pink and copper together, but it's cute. So next we're gonna go ahead and try out their eyeliner. I have used the Liner Revolution. I think I used it in my subscriber picks my makeup challenge. I have used it again since then and I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Product doesn't reach the tip of the pen. So like when you're brushing the tip of the pen, it barely comes out, as you can see, but once you do a big sweep of it, it comes out. But if you're just trying to like touch up with the tip of the brush, there's nothing to be found. I hope this is making sense. It's like the product doesn't reach the tip of the felt tip. So yeah, when you're trying to fill out little places, it's so hard because there's no product in the tip of the brush. So what I typically do is put the lid back on and then just, you know, shake it to get some product out. And it does dry down so fast that when you're trying to go over it again, it just doesn't go over it. You'll see little gaps in the eyeliner and you just can't fill it out. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, I'm not getting along with this eyeliner too well at the moment. I do prefer their okay, I do prefer their Renaissance Flick eyeliner, so that's what I'm gonna go in with today. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on my thoughts on the Liner Revolution. Not loving it. It's just so smooth, and yeah, I really like this eyeliner. And you can go over spots as well, like if you want to darken it up, it does build up beautifully. Build up, that's the word. This builds up, the other one doesn't. It's like one layer, you're done. So yeah, that is the eyeliner. I'm just going to do the other side quickly and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm just going to quickly go ahead and put the concealer on, as well as the foundation stick in F16 for contour, and then I'll be right back so we can continue this face, because you guys have seen me use this product before. Revolution did say they were changing the shades from 24 to 48 next year, I believe, so everyone's looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to more olivey. And it's funny, whenever they release like a foundation something or a concealer something, I get so many like messages saying, Tammi, can you tell them this and that? Tammi, can you do this and that? And I'm like, girl, this is a big brand, you know? I do what I can. I message who I can. I've actually been asking for a dark skin bronzer and highlight duo for the past 2 years that I've been working with them. So it's not Tammi tell them and then, you know, they jump into gear and get it done. I mean, they definitely take on board. My sponge isn't wet at the moment, so I'm gonna have to use this little flat top brush. But yeah, I do everything that I can, guys, but there's only so much I can do. I don't actually work at the office. I work from home. I can't be I don't want to annoy them or like bug them to the point where they're like, oh my gosh, this Tammi girl, you know? But I definitely do a lot of fighting behind the scenes that you guys obviously don't see. I do ask for stuff because I mean, there's like 10,000 duos. Revolution, I love you if you're watching this, but girl, there's like 10,000 bronzer and highlight duos for lighter skin. There's Renaissance Glow. There's those little chocolate duos. There's so many stuff for lighter skin, and then for darker skin we have this one humongous palette. Hold on, this one, which I absolutely love and use religiously, as you can see. But imagine you want to travel, or like imagine you want to take something in your handbag. This is not ideal. However, I have got a product in my house, but I don't know when it's launching. It is I'm just gonna say what it is, but I'm not gonna say what brand it is, or like, it is Revolution, but one of the 4 brands that they own. It is a dark contour kit or bronzer kit in a pack of 4. So I was really excited to receive that, because I do receive every single product they release, and it is a bit disheartening to receive contour palette after contour palette after bronzer palette after bronzer palette, and I can't use any of it, like none of it. So yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and set my face. I don't have any new Revolution products powder, so I'm gonna go in with the Sacha Buttercup Light as usual and just go ahead and set my face. I'm not gonna bake today. I'm just gonna use one of the big tapered brushes from Revolution and just dab that underneath. Wow. And don't even feel like I'm just coming for Revolution. This literally applies to every single brand. I find that bronzers and contours are the least diverse in the whole like makeup industry. There should be a saying, show me your bronzers and I'll show you just how inclusive you really are. I'm feeling sassy today, guys. I don't mind the word sassy today. Usually it gets on my nerves, but I'm gonna be, if you want me to be sass, I will give you sass, okay? I'm just tired of using my same Sunkissed giant bronzer over and over, and I've been using this for years. This is like my 4th one. I want something new to try. Please. I know Sleek is really good. I always forget about Sleek is really good with dark skin contours and bronzers, and they do have the little duo. So yeah, shout out to you, Sleek. Someone is doing it right at least. But all these other brands just stress me out when it comes to bronzers, like the stuff that I get sent, guys, and I'm just looking at it like, so this grey thing is meant to do what for me exactly? Anyways, we're gonna move on because I'm getting carried away. I'm so passionate about bronzers and blushes, blush palettes that don't work for anyone apart from fair and light skin tones. but we're not going to get into that today. Okay, we're going to move along. So next we're going to move on to my lower lash line, and I picked out these two Revolution Pro multi-use pigment sticks. I have the shade in Intrigued and also Intentive. I wasn't quite sure which I wanted to go with. I'm still not quite sure actually. So I'm going to start with the pink one, which is called Intrigued, and these are for your eyes, face, lips. So now we're going to take the red shade and I'm going to put this on the outer half. So quick and easy to just apply the color. So now I'm going to go back into the Revolution Pro eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna take let's go ahead straight with the pink shade, and I'm going to blend that underneath my lower lash line, and I'm just going to buff that all the way across. This look is looking cute. I like pink nowadays, guys. I never used to. There was a stage in my life where I never used to like pink. But anyways, I'm going to go in with this shade over here called Dilute. Actually, scratch that. This shade over here, why not? And I'm going to put that on the outer edge. Boom. And then I'm going to take the Mascara Revolution. Oh, I haven't told you guys about this. So for mascara today, I'm gonna go in with the Mascara Revolution, which is a new product from Revolution. I have been using this and I feel like the brush just picks up way too much product. But once you've kind of scooped it off and like rubbed it off at the top, you can get a really nice lengthened, separated look from this mascara. So yeah, I really do like the mascara. You just need to finesse it a little bit because the wand picks up a lot of product. It is a little bit pricey though for Revolution. It is £8. It is their kind of first staple mascara, so maybe they've gone all out with the formula and, you know, put expensive ingredients and stuff like that. For Revolution anyway, not for the drugstore, because most mascaras in the drugstore are like what, $13.99, $10.99, all of that stuff. So it's not expensive, but it kind of is for Revolution, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Fluttery number 175, which look like that there. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so lashes are on. They're actually quite short, but they're very like voluminous, so it makes it look like I have like very thick lashes, but it's not very lengthening. But I really like them actually. Not my usual style, but it's cute. So now I'm gonna move on to, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do my inner corner. So I'm gonna go to the Revolution Pro palette and take this golden shade here called Beguile. I think that's how you say it. And I'm gonna put that straight onto, I need a smaller brush. Ooh, wow, that is very reflective actually. So before we move on to lips, I do have the Revolution Pro. This should have been called a Revolution Pro, like testing Revolution Pro, because I feel like everything I've used has been Rev Pro. But anyways, I have these brand new skin finishes, which are kind of like MAC dupes. They look like MAC dupes to me. So we have the shade Golden Glare. They did have, I think, 6 in the collection, but the others don't work for my skin tone, so I've just taken these 2 out. So they're very soft highlighters, just like the MAC ones. They're meant to be like a skin finish, I suppose, not like a blinding highlight. So this is what Golden Glare looks like. And then the other one I've taken out is Warm Glow, which looks like that. So let me give that a swatch as well. So this one is more warmer, more kind of reddish tone, and then this one's more golden tone, as you can see. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, Pro Fan Brush. So this is the Pro 320. I'm just gonna take it on this. Oh my god, I think I love it already. It's so soft, because I did put quite a lot on my brush, and it's such a soft glow. It's not too blinding. It is a little bit texturizing, but I feel like I could put 10 layers of this on and it wouldn't be too much, you know, which I really like in a highlight. So I like this. This is cute. And I think it's like £3 or £4 compared to the MAC one, girl. Save your money. Gold deposit. Love it. It's a little bit powdery, so you might need to be careful when you're applying it, but apart from that, I love the finish of it. Okay, now last but not least, I have these lip, what are they called? Revolution Pro again. These are the Pro Supreme Gloss Lip Pigments, and these are the 5 shades that I've pulled out to try. Oh, that looks like a nice nude. This is the shade Mantra. Let me go ahead and try this. Okay, very pigmented gloss. Definitely need a lip liner with it. Let me try this other one actually. This one is called Beholden. It's a little bit more mauvey pink. Oh no. Oh no, child. That is real pink. Stop it. So what I'm gonna do is just go in with Mantra, which was the first one that I picked, but I'm gonna go in with a lip liner as well. What lip liner do I have here? This is Screenshot by Obsession, my actual favorite lip liner of life, apart from Glory, of course. So just gently line in the lips. I really like the lip gloss formula. It's not sticky. That's a nice nudie pink type of color. So I wanted to go in with this as well. This is the brand new Revolution Jewel Collection lip topper in the shade Luxurious. Does this packaging look familiar to anyone? I mean, okay guys, so that was everything I wanted to test for you today. Here we have the final look. What do you think? I really like it. I really like the eye look. I really like the highlighter. I like the lip products. I like everything on my face today. Like, nothing was a bad product. The mascara was really good. The only bad thing was obviously this, but I didn't actually use it. I just told you guys my feelings about it. But yeah, the pigments for underneath the eye, not pigment, what's this called? The stick pigment. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.